The universe is full of strangest of things. There are hypervelocity stars, which aren't shooting stars by the way, and dust clouds that taste like raspberry and smells like rum. Let us take a look at 10 strange and mysterious planets outside the solar system. Before heading on, do smash that red hot subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get quick updates of our channel. Smash and hit, it's that easy. Planet Osiris HD 209458b, located 150 light-years away from the planet Earth in the Pegasus constellation, and is the first exoplanet to be discovered in transit of its orbiting star. It is 30% larger than Jupiter, while its orbit is 1/8 of Mercury distance from Sun. Naturally, its temperature is extremely high, about 1832 Fahrenheit. This gas planet, under the extreme heat and immense pressure, has faced evaporation of different atmospheric gases that stream escape its gravitational field, including hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen. Surprised scientists classify it in a whole new planet classification called Thonian. The rock showers of planet. The COROT 7b is a strange and mysterious planet outside the solar system, and the first rocky planet discovered orbiting a star other than the Sun. It is believed to have been a giant gas planet initially, like Neptune or Saturn, but due to its proximity to its host, it gradually lost its gas and atmospheric layers. Since it is tidally locked, it always faces its star on one side where temperature can be 4000 Fahrenheit, while the temperature on the other side facing is about 350 Fahrenheit. The conditions lead to rock rain, vaporized rocks that fall as liquid rock rain and solidify on the surface of the planet. Planet Methuselah PSR 1620 to 26b is probably the oldest planet of the universe, old enough to defy the traditional astrophysical models. It is triple the age of Earth and is thought to be just a billion years younger than the universe itself. When, traditionally, it is believed that planets cannot be as old as the universe because 13.8 billion years ago, at the time of the Big Bang, the materials required for a planet to form were not there in the universe then. Methuselah orbits a binary star comprising a white dwarf star and a pulsar amongst the globular cluster of stars in the planets from Hell. Gliese 581c is theoretically the most likely to support colonization, except it is one hell of a planet. It is tidally locked to always face the red dwarf star, which it revolves around on one side and is at a distance such that standing on the star side of the planet will melt you, while stepping on the dark side will freeze you immediately. In the narrow habitable belt between the two extremes, there are other challenges. The sky is hellishly red since the planet is at the lower frequency end of our visual spectrum, while photosynthesizing plants are subjected to infrared radiation, thus blackening them. The black hole planet TRES 2b is a lot like Jupiter. They are both nearly the same size, and it orbits a star that is similar to the Sun, except it is some 750 light-years away. This Jupiter-class gas giant reflects less than 1% of the light which strikes. In other words, it absorbs huge amount of light, so much so that it is considered the darkest planet. It is darker than black acrylic paint or even coal. It is speculated that the atmosphere of the planet has chemicals or mix of compounds. Interestingly, At 1800 degree Fahrenheit, it turns hot enough to emit a dull, reddish glow which is visible probably because of all the absorbed light. The loneliest planet. HD 106906b is the forever alone guy of planets as it hangs out all by itself in the Crux constellation, revolving around its hot star at a distance 60 billion miles, over 20 times the space between Neptune and the Sun. Located nearly 300 light years away from the Earth, the Super Jupiter class planet, which is above 11 times larger than the Jupiter, is thus too far away from the host to gather raw material needed for its information. Astrophysicists hypothecate that it is a failed star, thus challenging the binary star theory since it is too small for a binary formation. The swelled up gas planet, HAT P1, is a strange and mysterious planet outside the solar system, located 450 light-years away and has recently been discovered by Harvard Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics. Is a giant gas planet with a size about half of Jupiter. But the stunning fact about the planet is that, despite its size, it weighs about the same as only a cork ball. It is classified as a hot Jupiter planet. It is almost 25% bigger than models estimate, which confuses the astrophysicists who are trying to find out why it is swelled up. Scientists suspect that it can float in water and are curious to test how well it can do so. The planet with enormous planetary rings, J1407b, has been discovered in 2012, and its data have been compiled and submitted for publication only recently. It is located 400 light-years away from Earth. What is astounding about this planet is that it has a system of planetary rings, just like Saturn, and these rings are 200 times larger than the ones around Saturn. The rings are so big that if they belonged to Saturn, it would almost dominate the Earth's sky, appearing larger than the Moon. And scientists also observed a 56-day eclipse of its host star. The gaps between the rings are believed to represent exomoons orbiting this exoplanet. The planet of burning ice, Gliese 436b, is another murderous planet under the Gliese catalogue. It is about 20 times bigger than Earth and is roughly the size of Neptune. The planet is 4.3 million miles away from its host star, in comparison to Earth, which is 93 million miles from Sun. The temperature on the planet is 822 degrees Fahrenheit, and its surface is covered with burning ice. The immense gravitational force of the planet keeps the water molecules too densely packed to evaporate, and thus prevents them from escaping the planet. The burning ice is called ice tin, with reference to ice tin from Kurt Vonnegut's cat's cradle. The Diamond Planet, discovered in 2004, 55 Canceriae at twice the Earth's size and 8 times its mass, is called Super-Earth. Aside from graphite and other silicates, its main component is diamond. It is made of crystallized diamond, with 1/3 of its mass being pure diamond. Once a star is a binary system, its partner started eat at it, leaving only the gem core. Its temperature is 3900 degrees Fahrenheit. Its Earth value is $26.9 nonillion, 384 quintillion times Earth's GDP of $74 trillion. Mining only 0.182% of it would pay off the total debt of $50 trillion of all the governments in the world. They just have to travel 40 light years. So, well, this proves that universe is infinitely vast and has no boundaries. Millions of planets are still waiting to be discovered. Till they get discovered, keep on watching. Stay tuned for more of these kind of interesting stuff. Thank you for watching. See ya in the next